going on, Jeromes? So I feel like the story of undrafted free agent rookie linebacker Ivan Pace Jr. has been chewed up by the national media already, and it's a phenomenal story. I love me some Ivan Pace Jr. I loved him at Cincinnati, and I'm glad that his premonition of y'all done effed up after he went undrafted is coming to fruition. And Ivan Pace Jr., he's wearing the green dot. He's wearing the half cowboy collar, which is a look that needs to come back for linebackers. And he had himself a stunning breakout performance against the Raiders on Sunday, where he had 13 tackles, 8 of them in the first freaking quarter. He was just all over the place, man. He's a monster in the middle, had himself a sack, the game-sealing interception where he was in coverage on Devontae Adams. Perhaps you've heard of him. Also a 37.5 quarterback rating with Thronette, which is good, and a major part of why the Vikings pitched a shutout against the Raiders in Las Vegas on Sunday. And finally, getting some recognition as Ivan Pace Jr. was named NFC's Week 14 Defensive Player of the Week. And now what's interesting is that the Vikings have had a number of these already this year. Pace Jr. is the third Viking to be named NFC Defensive Player of the Week this season. This week it was Pace. Back in Week 7 it was Beasley. Week 6 it was Jordan Hicks. And also, remember Week 4? Against Carolina, where Harrison had 3 sacks and also forced a fumble, which DJ Wanham scooped and scored. Should have been him. Again, Devin Witherspoon had an awesome pick 6 that week, but the Vikings should have had four NFC Defensive Players of the Week. And the fact that I feel like that isn't being talked about enough. Where Brian Flores in this defense, not only are they limiting explosive plays, not only are they morphing into one of the most interesting and best defenses in the league, but he's giving his players a chance to shine, and Ivan Pace Jr. is certainly doing that. And the thing about it is that, hey, he's only going to get better. And also, once he wears number 0 next year, woo, come on, baby. Come on. But the Vikings certainly found themselves a diamond in the rough. And, the league, I feel like the league gets too caught up in, well, he's not tall enough, or his arms are a quarter of an inch too short, so that means he can never play in this league. Now, bottom line, can you play ball? And Ivan Pace Jr. certainly has that. You can't measure the fight in the dog, or the size of the dog in the fight, or however that saying goes. Either way, I'm ecstatic. I love that Ivan Pace Jr. is a Viking. I think that he could be manning the middle for a decade plus. Also, we're just scratching the surface on what he can do as a pass rusher. I firmly believe that if the Vikings wanted to use him a bit like how the Cowboys use Micah Parsons, I think he could have something going. Again, 9.5 sacks his senior season at Cincinnati. So bring it, man. Bring it. I love the Pace is getting the recognition. And the rest of the way, I mean, the Vikings defense is going to have to lead the way for this team. And Pace Jr. Already proven that he's a leader. He's calling the defense. He's getting guys lined up, and he's making plays. It's great, man. I love it. Your thoughts are thoughts. Ivan Pace Jr. named NFC Defensive Player of the Week for Week 14. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.